So you come to the police station the other day to complain about somebody had posted something on your Twitter account about counseling to commit suicide or something like that. Even the Webster's definition of counseling doesn't apply to that, right? He didn't.
Whatever. Anyways,
it's not whatever. You came in to make a complaint, and we have to deal with it, right? We have to.
So you have three cars come to my house to deal with it?
So that's not the point here, Chad. Can you focus? Okay. Do you understand that the counseling?
If you're going to be ignorant to me, I'm not going to be talking to you right now.
I'm not ignorant. I'm trying to explain.
You are being ignorant.
It was Easter Sunday morning in Regina just after 10 a.m. 3 police vehicles sat parked along the quiet street outside one home. Multiple officers, including a sergeant, stood at the door. Inside. A man had already started recording. He had come to the station days earlier concerned about a social media post he believed crossed the line into encouraging self-harm, but instead of a call or email, officers had shown up in person, and not one but three cars. He asked a simple question: why this level of response? The conversation that followed was tense, bewildering, and almost absurd. Officers dissecting definitions, insisting on understanding, while the resident tried to make sense of why his complaint required an Easter morning SWAT-like presence.
Hi, Chad. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
You ready to record?
You betcha.
Okay. I just want to make sure everything's rolling before we get going. So you come to the police station the other day to complain about somebody had posted something on your Twitter account about counseling to commit or something like that. So I just wanted to let you know that the counseling that the criminal code talks about, that doesn't really apply there. Like, he didn't give you any advice or give you any way of doing that, right? He was just putting his opinion on there, right? That's kind of what Twitter's for, right?
Sure.
So you understand that?
No.
You don't understand that?
No, I don't agree with that.
Oh, well, I didn't ask you if you agreed or didn't agree. I just asked if you understood that.
I don't agree with that, so.
Okay, but do you understand?
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand my explanation? Like, even the Webster's definition of counseling doesn't apply to that, right? He didn't.
Whatever. Anyways,
it's not whatever. You came in to make a complaint, and we have to deal with it, right? We have to.
So you have three cars come to my house to deal with it?
So that's not the point here, Chad. Can you focus? Just kind of don't worry about the number of cars out in the street, okay? I just want you to talk about this, okay? Can we focus? Okay. Do you understand?
Please stop talking down to me right now?
I'm not talking down to you. Actually, you're taller than I am. Right
What's your badge number again?
Did you forget it? I told you numerous times at City Hall there a few weeks ago.
You're Constable Weed?
Anyway, yes.
Yeah.
I believe you talked about me a lot, so you should know who I am. You apparently.
Okay, stop being ignorant, okay?
I'm not. I'm just saying that you must mean. I mean a lot to you. So do you understand?
You were the same three officers at City Hall there.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's focus on your complaint. Okay, that's what you came down for. That's why we're here. Can we just focus on that? Okay. Do you understand that the counseling?
If you're going to be ignorant to me, I'm not going to be talking to you right now.
I'm not ignorant. I'm trying to explain
You are being
things
ignorant.
to you. Well, you're not focusing. You're talking about a number of cars in the street. You're talking about what we were doing at City Hall.
Anyway, so tell me. So what's happening with the?
So it's going to go nowhere because he's not counseling you. What the code is talking about.
Okay, that's fine. If that's what you guys want to play the game, that's fine.
Well, it's not a game.
It is the game. In your world, it's a game.
You think it's a game?
In your world, it's a game.
Why it's not a game to me? This is my job. I get paid.
Not for long.
It's not not for long. That's what you said. What, a month and a half ago? I'm still working. Anyway, focus on this. Okay, so counseling, the definition that you're talking about doesn't apply to this, right?
Okay, so you're not going to pursue the file. That's basically what you're coming here. Well, you had three callers come here to tell me that. Okay.
The tension escalates outside the quiet home. Officers are here again. Three faces the resident recognizes from a previous confrontation at City Hall. The woman holds her phone steady, recording everything. Questions are repeated, explanations offered, definitions dissected. Do you understand? They ask. The answers are firm, sometimes frustrated. The discussion spirals between ruleless interpretations and old grievances. Three police vehicles remain parked on the street, silent witnesses to the confusion. It is clear this is not a casual visit. The file will be closed. Officers insist, yet the resident refuses to accept it. Words echo, intentions clash, and the surreal presence of authority feels overwhelming. The day ends with nothing resolved, only questions, cameras rolling, and the uneasy reminder of how quickly a routine complaint can turn into a spectacle.
That's great.
Okay, I'm just asking if you understand that so I can put that in a report that I explained everything to you. No what?
You can put that in the file that I don't understand it. I do not accept it.
But why don't you understand?
And I will be pursuing it further with your chief of police.
I'm sure he looks forward to that meeting.
Okay, you know what, Chad? We're not doing any further investigation.
That's
Okay,
Okay.
the file's going to be concluded on our point. That's why
no, it's not.
we came out here to let you know that.
Right.
That's why we came out, Chad.
Yeah,
okay?
we wanted to sort
All right.
of give you the courtesy of letting you know that.
You have to have 3 officers come to my house.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about the numbers, okay? We count all the time when we're
Alright.
together. It's kind of
Okay.
not the point, okay?
All right.
Have your...
Can I get your name and badge, please?
Johnston 637.
You, sir?
Lanier 608.
And do I need to ask them, or do you know their information?
You can ask them later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come out.
And could you,
Nope.
for the video,
Relax, you can record. No, we're not getting into all that. Whatever.
so you can't state that y'all do not have a search warrant?
We're not stating anything, man. I don't know what the officers have. My understanding is they have an arrest warrant, but I don't know that.
It's not a search warrant.
You saw me.
And
walk-
he walked into
You want
my
to talk or you want to
house.
listen?
He
You
walked
saw me
into
walk
my-
up last. Okay. So you're asking me questions, and I don't know that I can give you accurate answers. They'll be out in a minute.
And I'm not familiar, but how do I request body cam?
You would have to go to the courthouse or the city hall and basically get a request.
City
Open record
Hall
request.
in Savannah or
No.
Pool?
This is Pool. You would go to the Pool City Hall on Highway 80. You would request an open records request.
Officer, may I have your name and badge number,
Sergeant
please?
Huff, 613. You got it?
I'm sorry.
613. Huff,
Huff.
H-U-F-F. Let
I'm
me spell it
sorry.
for you. You got the camera going? You got the camera going?
Yes, sir.
It's Huff, H-U-F-F. Sergeant.
You don't have to be a about it.
Well, I want to make sure you get it. Because you said I'm violating your constitutional rights. I want to make sure you got enough information to know when you try to file the frivolous lawsuit, you got enough information.
And what were you saying, sir?
You would have to go to the Polar City Hall over on Highway 80. You know, the big building between East and West Highway 80?
Over by that bank?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yes,
would have
sir.
to go there. It's the big city hall. You would go and you would ask for an open records request.
Oh, my camera.
Officer, may I have your name and badge, please?
Kenny, 627.
I'm sorry.
Kenny, 627.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, man, I'll be real with you. I noticed the tag on the back. You know, any felony conviction for you for obstructing or hindering
I'm sorry.
your disability tag. I'm not sure if you get any disability or anything like that through the government. It's not my business. But I'm going to go inform you that a felony conviction and obstruction of justice could interfere with that or obstruct that a little bit. So I'm going to leave that. You know your husband's now wanted on felony warrants. You can be
And I
charged.
told y'all last he told me he is in Jacksonville.
Well, according to him, that car's in Jacksonville, and you was right there agreeing with it last night. But that's
No, I wasn't.
The woman reports the last she heard her husband is in Jacksonville. Officers are at her door mentioning a warrant yet never produce it. Questions are repeated, answers are limited. She insists she doesn't know his location. Warnings follow about potential consequences if she doesn't assist. The presence of authority looms heavy. The tension, almost tangible names and badge numbers are exchanged. Procedural details repeated yet nothing concrete is resolved. She asks about body cam footage. Instructions are given complicated and bureaucratic, pointing to City Hall and open records. Requests the conversation weaves between caution, confusion and legality. Every answer seems to raise another question. Cameras roll, questions remain unanswered, and the encounter closes with the weighty reminder that even a simple visit can spiral into a tense, unresolved standoff.
But
Y'all walked away whenever the
so finish. Right now, you know your husband's got a felony warrant. Any assisting him at that time, you can be charged with.
How am I assisting? I don't know where he is.
Said any further assistance. If he comes home and you don't call us, or you.
Oh no, I'm gonna call. This is ridiculous.
Just to let you know, we will be having getting some warrants drawn. If he's a convicted felon and you got those guns on the wall, you will be getting in trouble as well. You have warrants as well.
I don't have any warrants.
No, I said you will be getting warrants. If he's a convicted felon, because he has 7 felonies that we know of out of a different jurisdiction, and if he's a convicted felon, you have those guns on y'all's wall in your room.
They're not guns.
They are guns. We got them on body camera.
They are not real guns.
We got them on body camera.
I swear on everything. I will prove it to you guys.
All right, let's go prove it. Hey, I'll go with you.
Said you want to prove to us?
The ones hanging on the wall in the bedroom. Is that what y'all said? Come here, Delilah. She won't bite or anything.
She's fine.
Do you mind if we grab him, ma'am?
Help yourself. You can see the air tank right there.
22.
Yeah, most of them will say like 22 caliber, but it's like a 25 millimeter thing. But yeah, this is a pellet gun too. Okay. Yeah, there's the pump. Okay.
So,
Okay. You just build that. So they're pellet guns. But where is he at?
I told you, he told me he was in Jacksonville.
He wasn't in Jacksonville.
I don't know what else to tell you. I know what he has told me.
You also said that that white car was with him last night as well.
I didn't say nothing about no white car.
You did.
No, sir, I did not.
That white car's in the garage.
I didn't say anything about any car.
Okay. Well, like I said, we're gonna get out of here.
The encounter escalates as officers warn that any further assistance could bring charges citing a felony warrant for the husband, while questions arise about guns on the wall, which the resident clarifies are harmless pellet guns, and disputes over cast locations and facts create confusion and tension. She insists she doesn't know his whereabouts, yet the presence of authority presses heavily, highlighting why constitutional limits matter, from the First Amendment protecting the right to record police at home and capture neutral evidence to the Fourth Amendment governing warrants and their scope, and the Fifth Amendment ensuring the right to remain silent when questioning turns investigative, showing that knowing your rights and documenting interactions can make a real difference in high-stakes encounters.